Hello, we meet again. I hope you're not scared of me. I went crazy. No, I'm actually visiting a friend. She's a passionate makeup artist and cosplayer. So I became a victim of that, and I'm very happy about it. It's been ages when I last had like serious makeup on. I looked at myself and it was scary. But it's fun for a while. So I do feel like this look goes with today's topic, because today's topic is we are on our way to healing. Positive news, things are getting better. So currently, you have to be center of attention, right? Currently, as I mentioned, I'm using lactoferrin, and then there's one antibiotic that I'm also using. And things are getting a little bit better every day. So, we have a superstar here. He likes that he can see himself, like, as we are filming it. Now we found the pen. I have a feeling that he has a lot more important things to say than I do. But I guess, that was the main thing. Things are getting better. Still kind of weird and not normal. But at least I can eat some vegetables without pain. That's great. It's a big change. But I did want to share one thing that I learned actually that was quite surprising and amazing for myself as well. I mean, all of this time I tried to understand how does our mouth, our microbiome, our salivary glands, how is it all working, I'm forced to. I have to become a doctor or something. I have to learn and get to know more than Estonian doctors do, because I'm in this shit, It's my responsibility to get my health fine. They can say, I don't know, don't give a damn, drink water, that's the solution. But I have to find cure, because I want to eat without pain. So I discovered something new. It was like a click of understanding. I mean, I've had pieces of this information, but it was still kind of confusing. So how our microbiome is able to be stable and just not disappear without, people do the alcohol rinses, we do the mouthwashes that try to sweep out 99% of bacteria. What is stupid? That's a bad choice. Don't do those. But like, how isn't it gone then? Well, the answer is here. As I have an infection, it's not just topical thing. I was confused, like I'm rinsing, I'm trying to, clean this out. Why isn't it working? And the same, like if you have good microbiome, let's say, those things that is not only topical. You have billions of salivary glands in your mouth, and whatever bacteria has made home there, whether they're beneficial or bad for you, they live in your salivary glands. They are not just on top of the tissues. That's one part of it. But the way they're able to be stable and stay in your mouth for long term, they are moving in your organs literally. They are moving into your salivary glands. So let's say somebody who goes for this commercial 99% of bacteria due to alcohol, mouth rinse, whatever, Listerine, stupid stuff. So if the dude does that, even if they wipe out most of the bacteria as Listerine promises, then the way they are still able to function, even though they kinda didn't do a good thing for the mouth actually. If your positive bacteria, beneficial bacteria live in your saliva glands, then new communities of good bacteria is always fed from there. This is their hiding spot. Just as with me, as the pathogenic bacteria started living there and took over, they live in the salivary glands. So that's the reason why it is so hard to get rid of it. So currently I am losing lactoferrin and 2 other supplements. I'll talk about those more in detail once I do the protocol thing. Let's not eat cat hair, okay? Those videos are coming. But I also had that one antibiotic. Even though I have been really afraid of those, I was thinking I'll try to hang on until I actually get the result of this saliva test. Because I'm really afraid of having, a general antibiotic. I mean, they did this so many times, Estonian doctors, and saying it was several rounds and it never worked, It only worked while I was taking it, and then later it went back to shit. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore because my body was just so exhausted, digestion was bad, everything was bad, ruined by this antibiotic, and it always worked only as long as I was taking it. After that it was bad again. So now after all this time, I had this time to gather myself, to cure a little bit of the system, with taking some probiotics, getting better with digestion, etc. So I feel like more in peace, like a bit stronger, so can handle it. And also I know it's gonna be different this time, as I know that I should at one point also add mouth probiotic, so it's not gonna just fix itself as many times some things do, to take the antibiotic, get rid of the infection, and then it's fine, but in case of mouth dysbiosis, you're gonna get new bacteria in there that's not healthy if you don't replace the bad ones immediately as you finish with the antibiotics. So I do think that it's gonna be different. I do admit I'm scared, but the one I chose, again, my AI doctor, that's what I'm always doing, because Estonian doctors don't have any advice for me. So I investigated a lot, and the one I'm taking, I might add the name on screen, I can't pronounce it. So the reason I picked it is because it's actually, I just got this notebook. Maybe let's not eat and saliva test it before I can actually draw in it. Please. Look at that one. That's so cute. No, go ahead. I'm sorry, I took away a food. So I like this one, that basically in lower doses, this unpronounceable drug, it's actually not killing the bacteria, it's just diluting the biofilm. So it's basically breaking the biofilm without killing bacteria. That's what I liked about it. And of course it's only if you take it low enough doses. So I'm trying this out and it seems like it's working. I like that. Hey, Susanna from the future here. Just wanted to jump in and share this hilarious thing, in my opinion. So yeah, I was talking about antibiotics. Obviously you need a prescription and a doctor to get the antibiotics. So what happened to me? Yeah, AI suggested it, but I never really thought this plan would work. But I went to my ordinary doctor. I expected her to be like, why would any doctor ever just write whatever you say that you want because AI told you so. But she did. She even asked me, like, show me, you know, she asked to see me my phone. I don't know, maybe to make sure that that was actually the AI doctor that thought that is necessary, not that I come up with that. What has the world come to when AI is superior from doctors? I never really expected her to go like, oh yeah, AI suggested you to start using that, whatever. I just prescribe it. Here you go. I literally thought I'm gonna have to kiss her feet, or you know, I don't know. I didn't expect it to work, and it worked. So that's it for today. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're healthy, and if you're not, then get better soon. We're going to sleep now. Take care.